Good morning. Thanks for taking the time to join me. My name's Sharon and this is Fire Horse Magic Tarot. This is going to be a collective energy reading, so all signs for March. So I've cleansed the space and shuffled all the decks. This isn't going to be a personal reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoy the reading and find any part of it useful or resonating, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe and comment, as it will really help my channel grow and help me to reach out to other people who might also appreciate these videos. I'm happy to receive your comments and I will reply to them all. We will be pulling tea leaf cards to start with, and then I'll be using the Dreaming Way Tarot. Okay, with all that being said, I want to take a moment to give my thanks to our spirits, guides and the universe for their help and their assistance and guidance in bringing these messages forward. So with all that being said, I'm going to begin and welcome all into the space. So let's see what messages we received from the tea leaves. I'm going to pull one, I'm going to pull them, and then I'm going to pull tarot card on each. So our first one is bird flying, news is on the way. Our second one is tree, affairs with your family. And what else is going to come out? We've got flowers. We're just going to stay with the three. I think that is enough. Happiness. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we had caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming, which might also go in with this news, and we'll see. Okay, so I will be using the Dreaming Way Tarot to pull messages through. I'm also going to be using the mini, what's it called? Always forgetting what it's called. Come to me. It's a mini deck. Okay. Spirits, guides, universe, help me pull the messages through for all the collective energies. Show me bird flying, news is on the way. What is the energy surrounding that? So we have the Hierophant, so that's Taurus energy, major arcana, and it's about stability and security. It's actually about our commitment and our faith to things, our structures, the structures in our life as well, and to the universe. It's a very universal connection card. We have the Queen of Wands, which is Aries energy. Confident, charismatic, go-getting. And we've got the Sun, Leo energy. More major arcana. That is beautiful. So interesting. Something is incoming that is going to make you very happy, whoever this resonates for. This is the wild unknown. That's why I wanted to stop thinking about it. This is the wild unknown mini tarot. Okay, so let's just clarify first. Show me the Hierophant, please. The bird flying, news is on the way. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Put the deck the right way up, otherwise they're all just going to fall out upside down, and we're not doing that either. Show me the Hierophant then, please, for bird flying, news is on the way. It was actually the Nine of Wands that came out, but let's see what comes out again this time with the cards. The Hierophant, please. We have Temperance. Another card of divine connection to the universe. I'm going to pull these this way so you can see them. Okay, that's better. Another card of our connection to the universe, Sagittarius energy. It is about balance and harmony, alchemizing energies, bringing things back into balance. It's also a card of patience, waiting for something. Show me the Queen of Wands, please. News is on the way. Show me that Queen of Wands. feel like you've been patiently waiting for something to come through. I feel like you've been in that energy. Two of Cups. Show me that on the Queen. What is that? Two of Cups for the Queen of Wands, please. This is about healing a connection. No doubt about that. And show me the Sun, please, for bird flying. This is, and more Leo energy. So, show me why we've got such strong Leo energy coming up on the end. Oh, okay. I'm wondering if this message is coming in from a Leo. Take that as it resonates. And on the underlying, we have got someone who is stressed and anxious, concerned, wanting. I feel like someone wants to communicate, and they are. We've got the Hanged Man waiting, not. And yes, they're wanting to come forward with some kind of loving offer here. News is on the way. But it feels like that this, I mean, it doesn't have to be a Leo, but they are strongly showing up in that there is a lot of fire energy around this. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, this is more your energy. For if you're the recipient of the news, if you're the giver of the news, you're much more, I think, in your fire energy. Even if you're not a fire sign, that is the energy that you are exuding, if you like, a little bit. I feel like the person who might be waiting or expecting, or the recipient of, is more in this energy. Patience, waiting, focusing on your stability and your security. I'm going to read for the person who's maybe the recipient, because that is what it's about. Really focusing on your stability and your security. That's what I'm getting with that Hierophant. Being very patient, letting the universe deal with something. And this is a very big card of connection to the universe as well, and gifts from the universe. And I feel like we are now moving across into a Queen of Wands energy, which is Aries energy for me. And this is about someone who wants to heal a connection. Two of Cups, Four of Swords, wanting to heal a connection. And this person, they want to bring, the Sun is the happiest card of the deck. It is warmth, illumination, abundance, prosperity. It is very heart-centered. It's very heart, and so is the Strength card, which is the Leo Major Arcana. This is big Leo energy right at the end here. A very heart-centered and giving and loving. Wanting to heal this connection. Wanting to bring it back into some sort of balance, I think. But they are holding back, and we don't know why. Is there anything you can show us about why they're holding back? What is it that they are, why are they holding back on this, please? So we have, the Two of Wands in reverse. They are definitely holding back. They don't know whether to, I feel like they don't quite know what you're doing. That is the message I'm receiving on that. They don't know what you're doing. And whether, and on that basis, one more on that, please. Yeah, because I absolutely think they think you might have moved on. Whoever this is for, they feel that you might have moved on. You've got Two of Wands, that you've moved on, you've taken a leap of faith. Five of Cups reversed, you've left them behind and you've moved on into a new direction. That is strongly what I'm feeling. Okay. It feels really strong to me. I'm actually just going to overlay those cards because I would like to leave a little bit more space. Okay, so we can look at the other cards. But I've got really strong feels really strong, that does to me. Feels really strong. That came out with that was there. Yeah. Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man. trying to wait, gain perspective on whether to come forward with an offer, something very heart-centered, which is what Leo is. But their fear and what's holding them back is that you might have gone in a new direction, taken a leap of faith and walked away from something with them. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles reversed, sorry. That you've moved away from them. Okay. Yeah, really strong message that is for me. Okay, so let's move on. Let's see. So if that resonates for you, please like, share and subscribe. It was really clear message. Show me tree energy, affairs with your family. Don't know what, when or how, if they are going to communicate. It's not showing me that. They're definitely stuck in Hanged Man energy, which is, and Nine of Swords energy at the moment. A bit of an uncomfortable place to be in. Let's hope they move out of that soon, because even if they don't, even if you have moved on, if they come forward, then perhaps they can release themselves and move on as well. You know, sometimes it doesn't matter if someone says no to you, because what it does is release you as well. It doesn't just release them. Sometimes you want to stick in the situation, you release yourself. So we're going to start with tree energy now. We're going to go with tree energy, affairs with your family. So what energy is that about then? Spirits, guides, universe. Can you show me tree energy, affairs with your family? Show me tree energy, affairs with your family. We've got the King of Wands. Leo energy out again, affairs with your family. This is about taking the lead. The King of Wands is an entrepreneur. He's takes very direct action. He's very passionate, very driven, makes decisions and then acts on them. Seven of Pentacles is assessing, evaluating something. Interesting. What are we doing then? Seven of Wands, putting boundaries in place. So this is about assessing and evaluating a situation that has arisen within your family. Interesting. Show me that King of Wands, please. Can you show me the King of Wands? The tree, affairs with your family. Show me a bit on that King of Wands. What are we evaluating? We've also got standing your ground, putting boundaries in place. We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy on that King of Wands. King of Wands. Taking the lead. Gemini, what else have we got? We've got Seven of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. The Empress meets the Death card. It is about moving forward and transforming our situations. It can be a card of opening doors and new opportunities. It can also be a card of illusion and confusion and uncertainty. But this Lovers card, Major Arcana, is a card of a choice and a decision. Okay. What is that? Show me one more on that. There's something quite slow moving going on here, because we've been holding on to a lot of earth energy coming out there. A bit of an energy of holding on to, I just heard holding on to outdated ideas. Don't know where that's coming from or why. Yeah, feeling that really strongly. There's someone around you who is who may be holding on in your family to some outdated ideas and is struggling to let go of them. Okay. Show me, so we are evaluating something. What are we evaluating here? Show me the Seven of Pentacles, please. Our stability and our security, legacy, wealth. And that actually came out on its side in a crossing position. Eight of Pentacles. This is about assessing our finances, where we're at with them. Are they in a good place? This feels like moving. I keep getting self-employment on this. So maybe there is an element here of letting go of some outdated ideas and moving in a new direction, taking a chance, making a decision to do something new. Releasing outdated ideas and restrictions about how you earn money, the skills that you've got. Show me that. And it feels like you are assessing your finances and you are mastering them. Sadness, loss and regret. Okay. Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there has been a period of Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. When you start to get multiple knights in a reading, it often speaks of there being multiple layers in play here, because they're all about communication and movement and action, but they all reflect very different parts of us. Okay, and I feel like they can often reflect that there's something big and fundamental changing. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. I think you've had some kind of disappointment here. I'm not going to say any more than disappointment, because it only is the Five of Cups. And I feel like you are making a choice to move in a new direction about about your stability. How much is stability? How much do you need to be stable and secure? And mastering, changing how you earn your money, perhaps. This could all be about outdated ideas as well. And also about, there could be an element here of your family feeling. Show me that, Seven of Wands. That is about putting boundaries in place. Page of Pentacles. This is about learning something new. Okay. And show me that Devil, please, because that is about how we hold ourselves back. It's about restriction. You can also read, let me just say, it's not always bad. The Devil is not always bad. Sometimes it is just about working really hard. It's Capricorn energy. It's not always about our restrictions and temptations and attachments. Show me one on this tree tea leaf and the Seven of Wands, please. Show me the tree tea leaf and the Seven of Wands, please. We've got two. We've got another knight. So there is a lot of knights coming out here. We've got the knight and we've got the Page of Swords. We are definitely learning something new here. And there is... and taking action. I don't think that is incoming communication. It can be, but it's taking swift action, committing yourself. And that is what the King of Wands does. And it's pointing straight. Interesting that I put it there. And the King of Wands does take decisive action. This feels like you are committing to something for your future. Very much feels like you're committing to something for your future here. and perhaps in relation to this card with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, can be about our legacy, our wealth, how we look after our family, you know, in the future. And maybe that is what is going on here. Maybe that's what's on your mind. Okay, so let's now move that across there. Hope that resonated for someone. If it did, please like, share, subscribe and comment. I'd like to see, it'd be interesting to see your comments on all of this, to see how this reflected in your life at all. So let's let's move over to happiness and flowers energy. We have the Queen of Cups energy. Loving, giving, that is Cancer energy. Ten of Pentacles again. Ten of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Mercury in Virgo. And we have the King of Pentacles. So we are feeling stable and secure, and emotionally, our emotional well-being feels good as well. We are feeling happy and secure. I'm actually going to use a separate, because we've used a lot of these, of those on the Wild Unknown. I'm going to use the Sun Moon to clarify and bring some messages out. So in relation to this happiness card, we are feeling happy. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. It is about, she's very loving and giving. She lives in her emotions. So she is empathic and compassionate. She is very receptive to other people's emotions. She is intuitive, very instinctive. Ten of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Mercury in Virgo, it's the Magician and the Hermit. This is about our legacy, our stability. This is feeling very strong, stable and secure, especially with that King of Pentacles there. Taurus energy. This is really strong energy of stability, being contented, settled. Beautiful. Okay, show me the Queen of Cups, please, for whoever this resonates with. Show me that Queen of Cups, please. Show me this Queen of Cups, please. We've got the Emperor. Aries energy, strong Aries energy there. Taking the lead in your life. Power, control, leadership. Also a very strong, stable and secure energy. We also have the Hanged Man coming out with that. Interesting. Okay. Let me put those back. Why is the Hanged Man out with this Queen of Cups? The Hanged Man and the Emperor, please. Why are they there? Why is the Hanged Man and the Emperor there? Let's spread these out a bit. Make a bit of space around them. Why is the Hanged Man and the Emperor out with the Queen of Cups? It's about taking control. The Queen, she's usually quite a receptive energy. So, and this is water energy. It's Neptune. It's often about confusion, taking time out to gain perspective. It's strong Pisces energy as well. Taking time out to gain some perspective on a situation. Okay, yeah. This is something you're manifesting. Look at all the major arcana that's coming out on this. Aries, Neptune, and now we have got Gemini and Virgo energy. So we've got three of the, we've got all of the elements coming out in those three major arcana. It feels like you are choosing happiness. That's a strange thing to say. Like you are manifesting that you are Show me the Queen and the Emperor, please, first. Queen of Cups and the Emperor. Strength, courage, bravery, Leo energy. Very heart-centered and heart-based, but also very strategic. Leo is also very strategic, goes after what they want, very driven. Not normally an energy you would associate with this Queen of Cups. Anything else on that? Okay, I actually feel like this Emperor energy is someone else's energy, not your energy. And I feel like you have taken some time out to gain some perspective on something to do with this Emperor. Show me the Emperor. Because there's an energy here, standing your ground, taking some time to gain some perspective. This Leo energy is very, I'm just getting a feel off it of very strategic, a very strategic feel. And then the Emperor is also very strategic. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. Interesting. King of Swords, King of Pentacles. This is about truth, clarity. It's about integrity. And the King of Pentacles is about our stability. I think you're moving in a new direction. I think you feel abundant. The Kings are very much in control here. Truth, clarity, action, intelligence, authority, wealth and stability. Interesting, interesting. I'd like to know what is the... She's looking to celebrate. Okay. Yeah. And heal. Okay. I was just going to say, what is her relationship with this? But this is elements of this person, whoever this is. I feel that you're feeling very emotionally secure, and I feel like you're moving to a much better place, and you are healing, and there is happiness and celebration coming in. I think you are, you're feeling very stable and very secure and understanding what is going to make you happy. Okay. It'd be interesting, because if any of you who are watching this, if you read tarot cards, if you have a different take on them, put it in the comments, because that could go any manner of ways, couldn't it? I know it depends on how it resonates for you as well. But if you also read tarot cards, give me your take on it. Tell me what you think. I would really like to see that as well. Give me your take on these cards. Okay, show me the 10 and the King of Pentacles for Flowers energy. My overriding feeling when we got the Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, is that you are settled, happy and contented, that you are feeling stable and secure. You've got 8 of Wands, action, movement, communication. Okay. 7 of Swords is strategy and planning. Okay. Feeling conflicted about something. What are we feeling conflicted about? The Moon. And then we've got the Hierophant, or stability. We are taking action here. I feel like there is a strong energy here of taking action. I don't think this is incoming communication. I think this is you, whoever this resonates for, taking action. And because I think you are feeling like you have been through a time of feeling very insecure financially. And you are wanting to protect yourself. And I think that's why that Seven of Wands is there. You are protecting yourself financially. You are moving to I've just heard, simpler way of being as well. Interesting, really interesting. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. But what I am going to do to finish the reading, I am going to pull what these are called the Divine Doors, and I really love these cards. I haven't used them before on general readings, but I'm going to pull one on bird flying, one on tree, and one on flowers. Let's see what messages come out. There's guide spirits. Can you give me an appropriate message for each tea leaf, please? So we had this unexpected news message coming in. Show me bird flying news is on the way, please. Can you give me a message on that? Heart healing. Remember, I said to you about something very heart-based and wanting to connect and heal something. It says mourning now has had its time. Mourning as in loss and heartbreak. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness, a new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Wow, okay, I mean, show me one for tree energy, affairs with your family. Okay. Tree energy, affairs with your family. Begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, here. This is about taking action. Do you remember I said about a strong feeling here of learning something new, taking action? Okay. Letting go of old ideas about what is stability. That could also link into that devil energy as well, about letting go of old thoughts. Okay, show me flower energy, please. I'm very curious about this one. There it is. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. Okay. Okay, really interesting. Okay, I'm going to leave the reading there. Hopefully that some of that resonated for some of you, and I will be back with you again soon. Thank you very much.